Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you on this January 21st, 2023. I hope everyone is staying safe out there. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday evening. And let's dive into the forecast. Okay, we're looking at the weather map for Sunday, January 22nd, 2023. We're looking at heavy snow possible with portion of Maine all the way back into portion of New York City. Snow in the outlying areas in the white here. It's been extending back into southeast Canada, Michigan, and Illinois, and portion of Wisconsin. And also we're looking at mixed precipitation from portion of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, western North Carolina, all the way back into portion of Connecticut and near the Boston. Freezing rain in the mountains of western North Carolina, portion of Virginia, and portion of Ohio. And thunderstorms expected from Florida all the way into the southeast, from Mississippi, also back over to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Snow over in the upper Midwest from Montana all the way into Arizona, Colorado, Wyoming, New Mexico, Utah, and Idaho. And another system coming on shore from Washington State all the way back into Oregon. Okay, Storm Prediction Center page. We're looking at day 1 outlook for today. Marginal risk along the coastal areas from the Louisiana all the way over into portion of Panhandle, Florida. General thunderstorm activity surrounding that. I would not be surprised to see a few isolated severe thunderstorms in this region as well. Alright, let's take a look at probability. Tornadoes, 2% in the green here. Wind, 5% in the brown. And hail, 5% in less than all areas. Okay, now let's take a look at day 2 outlook. Okay, we're looking at a marginal risk for portions of the Carolinas, South Carolina, Georgia, and the Panhandle, Florida, and North Florida. General thunderstorm activity in the lighter green. I would not be surprised to see an isolated thunderstorm, severe, possible pop up in this region as well. Alright, let's take a look at the tornado probability. 2% in the green, 5% in the brown, and less than 5% all areas. Alright, now let's take a look at day 3 outlook. The only thing I see is general thunderstorms over Texas, also over southern Florida. I would not be surprised to see a few isolated severe thunderstorms in Texas and Florida in the light green areas. Okay, let's take a look at day 4 through 8. We're going to be looking at day 4, 15% probability over Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, and portion of Georgia. In this yellow area here, your cities include New Orleans, Louisiana, Montgomery, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, and Metairie, Louisiana. Day 5, with probability too low. Day 6, potential too low. Day 7, potential too low. And day 8, potential too low. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the watches and warning map across the lower 48. There's the winter storm watches in the northeast. Winter weather advisory extending from Vermont, New York, all the way down into western North Carolina. We have special weather statements across Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, western Kentucky, and also southern Illinois and southeastern Indiana. Alright, we have winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings for Kansas, northern Missouri, dense fog advisory for a portion of South Dakota, and also portion of northern Iowa, and also southwestern Montana. We have high wind warnings over the northwestern Montana, northern Montana with winter weather advisories also, portion of Idaho, Washington State. We have wind advisories and also a freeze warning effect for California, and a few little warnings here, and storm warnings for a portion of Arizona, special weather statement for a portion of Texas and New Mexico, and also a little bit of flash flood advisories for a portion of Louisiana and Mississippi because of that rain falling in that region. Okay, let's take a look at the lower 48 radar view across the lower 48. Here's that storm system developing the south and southeastern United States, which is going to bring a lot of rainfall for this region here, from all the way from Louisiana all the way up to Virginia. Snow falling in this vicinity here across Kansas, and also like I said, Missouri, River Valley, Michigan, then into the northeast along the west of I-95 corridor in the northeastern United States. And also we got another little system developing coming on shore around the Washington State area, and also Oregon vicinities as well. Alright, for here in South Carolina, here's our local radar view. We got showers moving into South Carolina from Anderson to Greenwood to Columbia, Camden, all the way over to Florence and Darlington, towards Georgetown, Charleston, Walterboro, Beaufort, Hilton Head, Savannah, Statesboro, Georgia, and Valdosta, Georgia. Expecting more rain to move in here and produce a lot of rainfall, anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of rain are forecast across the Carolinas and Georgia. Alright, now we're going to like for the satellite loop across the United States. Here's that developing storm system over the southeast. Here's that other storm system located over the Midwest. And there comes that little system I was talking about coming in around the Washington and Oregon area. And also we had that exodus system over southeast Canada. We'll continue lifting off to the north and east. Okay, well, that wraps up our weather forecast for tonight. Hope everybody has a good and a safe one. If you like my weather content, subscribe to my channel. Love to have you. Thanks for all the subscribers I have so far. I got 39 subscribers. Hope I continue climbing more and more. Have a good evening, everyone, and we'll catch you back on the next one.